What up, what up? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess, and welcome back to another Madden 25 franchise gameplay. Yo, something about this new mic that just makes me want to turn into like a radio podcaster. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's just the look of this mic looks so amazing. I just want to sit in front of it and just... Yeah, so we went to the grocery store the other day, and let me tell you, the bananas were something different, you know. Usually, I'm used to, bananas from, America. They had Middle Eastern bananas. What's up with that? I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't know. I love this microphone. We are in week 16 of our franchise. You know, I wonder how, I'm sure Middle Eastern bananas taste good. Sure. If there's anybody that watches my videos from the Middle East, let me know how your bananas are. I'm just curious. I randomly said that, and I'm sure they are delicious. And if anybody wants to send me some Middle Eastern bananas, let me know. We could work that out. So, we are on our road to perfection, and this is the furthest I've ever gotten. You know, this is my third franchise this year, and I have yet to have an undefeated season. And this should be a very interesting season if we're able to win this game, because then we're just one win away from perfection, and I hope we can go on ahead and get that done. So as usual, the last couple games I've been really enjoying LeGarrette Blount, the way he runs. You know, let me try my radio style. This is how I would be in the radio style doing the commentary. Let me just try it out. Here we go. Okay. Don't make fun of me. I'm trying something new. Don't make fun of me. All right, so here Nicholas Foles, he drops back and he throws a beautiful pass right over the middle. He's throwing at about 70% accuracy. You got to love when your quarterback is on fire, hitting your receivers open in stride. Now, something you got to figure out about the Baltimore Ravens defense, that they have a spectacular front line, and that should give them some, some problems. You know, when you have Haloti Ngata out there like a madman, and he's such a world machine, let me tell you, man. He comes from... whatever college he comes from, I can't even do it. I'm supposed to know these type of things, man. I'm supposed to know what college he went to, what his 40 time in high school was. That would have been nice, right? If I knew what college he went to. Oh, well, Haloti Ngata, he comes from Oregon, and he averaged about 3.4 sacks a game. That would have been nice, right? If I just slipped that in there, I can't do it. I don't know what these guys went to college. I don't watch college. So we're up 7-0. And right here, he breaks a sack. How does he break a sack? I don't know. Something about these. Oh, it's up, no. Only thing that got broken in besides the sack was his neck, baby. Right there's a nice, easy scoop and score. And that right there is an absolutely beautiful turn of events right there. You know, looks like you're about to be driving downfield. You break a sack. You think things are going all right. You find a receiver. You complete a pass. And then, bam. You got yourself a fumble. So here we go back again defensively. And last game against the Dolphins, we really struggled. And so far, so good. This game, we're not really having those type of issues. And it's kind of nice to touch the ball in the first quarter offensively, right? So we're up 14-0. And so far, we're doing a good job. Let's see if we can go on ahead and stop them here to force the punt. And that's exactly what happens. Drops a wide open pass. Now, that's a rarity in all Madden for your opposing team to drop plays. They usually catch every interception. I've only seen in the 3 seasons that I've played so far, I want to say I've only seen about 2 or 3 dropped interceptions. Just pure drop. Passes, I've gotten 2 drop passes from the computer this year alone. And that, never happens. I think it was a couple games ago where somebody just dropped a wide open touchdown, and it's something you don't see often, and we definitely want to take advantage of that. We go back to Blount. Yo, LeGarrette Blount just gives you the shoulder of death. And when he gives you the shoulder of death, you receive the shoulder of death. That right there is a beautiful pass. You have to admit that right there is a beautiful pass. You know what I noticed about this beautiful new microphone? Is that you hear my baby lisp a lot more. It's a lot clearer. Sometimes I think about going back to the old mic because it kind of masked my baby lisp a little bit. Now, it's not big. You know what I'm saying? I don't got one of these type of lisps. You know what I'm saying? If you do happen to have one of those type of lisps, nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. You know, can't do nothing about the way you was born, right? And I was born with a baby lisp. And I denied it. Sometimes I would hear it. I listen to myself. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm kind of Daffy Ducking out here a little bit. Then I got this mic, which is a lot more clear than any mic I've ever gotten. And then I noticed, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should switch my S's with Z's so nobody would notice. And I don't think that would go too well. And it's like, score! And then I'm going to sound weird, you know? Oh, I'm about to play some soccer, and we're going to score! Look at that beautiful pass. You know what I'm saying? Because that stops the baby lisp. And people probably didn't even know. People probably wouldn't even pay attention. Now they're going to pay attention. Now they're going to rewind. Oh, yeah, I recognize it. When he said Middle East, I can hear it. I can definitely hear the lisp now. Very clear. Very, very HD. Nice audio, nice mic. Definitely knows me to hear your lisp. Definitely noticed that, man. Thinking about going back to the other mic, so I sound lispless. But we go up halftime 28-0, and I feel like this game is in hand. It will take a complete miracle for them to go on ahead and win this game. We do receive ball at halftime, and this is the perfect opportunity. We want to be able to just run the ball, kill the clock, and keep the ball away from my opponent. And not to mention, you know, definitely have not been passing as much as I have been the earlier part of the season. The season, as we get a fumble and they recover the ball, and that zucked. That we went ahead and fumbled the foosball to them, and they got the ball back. Dang it! But like I was saying, we are passing the ball less because we're passing the ball less because of injury. I really don't want to get people injured, you know. So, and in fact, we're really running the game. But I was the passing madman beginning of the year, passing left, passing right. I was play action passing. I was passing on handoffs. It was supposed to be a toss, and I passed that too. I was just passing for no reason. And you know, now it's like I don't pass as often as I do. You know, just want to run the ball. Want to go into the playoffs healthy. If anybody remembers, I did have a playoff. Well, not a playoff, but I had a franchise only for my stream, and we ended up winning that Super Bowl, and it was tough. I took a lot of losses. I went into the playoffs, I think I was like 9-5 or something like that. I struggled badly, and a lot of the struggles came because of injuries, and I definitely do not want that to happen. I don't want that to happen whatsoever. You know, I don't want to be able to go into the playoffs not healthy. And like I said, that year with the Jets, when I had my main man M.U.T, who's the owner, by the way, I went into the playoffs. I had two starting quarterbacks out. I had two receivers that were out. I had a tight end that was out, all until the Super Bowl. Now, we were completely healthy for the Super Bowl, lucky enough, but I'm surprised we even made it that far with all the injuries. And it's an interception with Biggers, and we end up getting into the end zone for our 6th touchdown of the game. And definitely game over. So we are one win away from my first ever perfected season. I have yet to play that game, so I have no idea what the outcome is going to be. Hopefully, we go on ahead and win. Now, I will be playing all of my starters. I will be playing to win the perfect season, which hopefully I'm able to do so. To me, that's a big accomplishment. You know, to most people, it might not be. You know, a lot of people think that it looks easy, or I make it look easy. It's not easy. Trust me. Playing it on Madden, it's not easy. You get a whole bunch of BS. It just so happens that I have a tremendous defensive team that makes it seem like, you know, everything is easy. You know what I mean? It's not. It's definitely not. There's a lot of cheese that goes for the computer way. Stopping them it's not easy. But this is by far the most success I've ever had stopping them, due to the fact that, you know, my team is stacked defensively. And, you know, previous years I gotten close, but with the Vikings, I think I was 14-2. And the Cardinals, I think I was 15-1. So I've had taken my losses each year, but so far, knock on wood, so far so good this year. And to me, it's going to be a big thing to be able to go undefeated. So I'm hoping I'm able to go on ahead and accomplish that. That's going to be a big feat. And hopefully we can go on ahead and continue that win streak and be able to win the Lombardi Trophy and finish out the season 19-0. Hopefully we can go on ahead and do that. So it all starts with our next game. I'm not sure when I'm going to play or upload that, but it's a big game for me. Definitely a big game, a game that I look to win in incredible fashion. No, I want to be able to get a nice early lead, you know, go up maybe 17-0, something like that. That way I could pull my starters, put my bench in, and hopefully be able to carry out the rest of the game with a victory and be able to finish the perfect season without any injury. So that's what we're hoping for. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. One game away from a perfect season, which I hope happens. Love each and every single one of you guys, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It's your boy GS, and we are signing out. Peace.